Number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Brock. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Operating from the gun, Brock. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's over.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Here I come. Here I come.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Mario Addison picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
The CD,
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That first down run could not have turned out worse for a defense, because when they came out on the field, their #1 mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line, and at worst, create great field position for their offense. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there, pick up the first down.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco and a pickup of 16.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
When you talk about the fastest running backs in the NFL, Tevin Coleman has to at least be in the conversation, and he showed off the wheels there. Wow.
Right back to Coleman here on first down.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Well, these two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George
Touchdown, San Francisco.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
On 1st and 10, Brock. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quick. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter from the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and
10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. Brock. Now he'll let it go on the run. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? He'll take it. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
He's a little fluffy, man.
George Kittle. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On second down, Mostert.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a... lopsided score like this.
He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for a good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Brock, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Brock. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Brock. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the drive. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody. Start your week by installing your game plan. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like us. It wasn't good. So let's make it.
Today, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans,
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Whoosh. And some room to work. And all the way down to the 12.
complete to George Kittle. It's a game.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing on first down. Brock. Over the middle to Kittle. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass. And he will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add on to their... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, breaking down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, 49ers.
On first down, Brock forced out to his left. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Niners 14, Saints 7.
From the gun, Brock. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first and 10, Brock, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.